the bustling town of Nsukka, where the red earth kissed the feet of its people, and the scents of roasted corn mixed with fresh palm wine lingered in the air. There lived a young woman named Akugo. Her name, meaning precious daughter, was fitting, for she was a sight to behold. Her skin glistened like polished bronze under the sun. Her almond-shaped eyes sparkled with a mischievous gleam, and her smile could melt even the coldest heart. Wherever she went, heads turned, conversation paused, and whispered followed like a shadow. But Akugo's beauty was both her blessing and her curse. It planted within her a seed of pride, watered daily by the admiration she received from men and the envy of other women. She believed she was too beautiful to struggle, too special to settle for less. She often told her friends with a confident smirk, "I am not meant to suffer with any broke man. Broke men don't deserve love. No broke man dare come close to me because I'm a queen, and a queen deserves to be treated like royalty." Her friends Ijeoma, Ngozi, and Chisom admired her confidence. They would sit under the shade of the old Udala tree, gossiping about boys, fashion, and dreams of luxury. Akugo's words were like honey to them, sweet and intoxicating. She bragged about how her boyfriend, Chinedu, was different, how he would shower her with gifts, take her on expensive dates, and prove to the world that she was a queen deserving of nothing but the best. Chinedu was not what people expected for someone like Akugo. He wasn't too rich, nor did he wear flashy clothes or drive an expensive car. He was a humble, hard-working young man who ran a small electronics business shop in the bustling Odenibo markets. His hands were often rough from manual labor, his shirts simple, and his heart full of genuine love. He adored Akugo, treating her with kindness, respect, and patience. But in her eyes, love without luxury was like a song without rhythm, empty and dull. They had been dating for 6 months, but Akugo never introduced him to her friends as her boyfriend. Instead, she referred to him as just someone I'm managing for now. Chinedu, blinded by love, ignored the signs. He thought time would change her, that his sincere heart would soften her pride. Though many people had warned Chinedu that Akugo never really cared about him, they told him Akugo is only with him because of the little money she extorted from him. She was a gold digger. But despite all the warnings and rumors, Chinedu did not really care. He was blinded by love. Akugo was too beautiful to be without. But fate had other plans. As February approached, the entire town buzzed with excitement for Valentine's Day. Shops decorated their windows with red ribbons. Heart-shaped balloons floated in the markets, and vendors sold everything from chocolates to luxury perfumes. Akugo's friends were already flaunting their plans. Ngozi's boyfriend promised her a designer handbag. Ijeoma was going to an expensive dinner at a fancy hotel, and Chisom showed off a photo of the necklace her boyfriend had pre-ordered. Akugo, never one to be outdone, proudly declared, "Chinedu will spoil me this Valentine's Day. I'm expecting nothing less than an iPhone, designer shoes, and the romantic dinner at Royal Crest Hotel. After all, I am not like you girls. I deserve the best." Her friends cheered. their imaginations running wild with images of glittering gifts and luxury. Akugo's heart swelled with pride, certain that Chinedu wouldn't disappoint her. But Chinedu had been unusually quiet. His business had slowed down recently due to a fire outbreak in part of the market which had affected many traders, including him. Still, he smiled through the struggles, saving every little naira he could, working extra hours, all while hiding his worries from Akugo. She never asked how he was doing, only what he could do for her. Valentine's Day finally arrived, and Akugo woke up with excitement bubbling in her chest. She dressed in her finest red gown, did her makeup to perfection, and wore heels that clicked confidently on the pavement as she walked to meet Chinedu. She imagined the expensive gifts waiting for her, the envious looks from her friends, and the romantic dinner that would crown the perfect day. But reality had a different story to tell. Chinedu waited for her at the small park near the market square, holding a modest box wrapped in red paper and a single rose. When Akugo saw him, her face lit up until her eyes fell on the small package. No shopping bags, no jewelry boxes, no sign of luxury, just cake and a flower. Her smile vanished like mist under the morning sun. Chinedu approached, his eyes warm with affection. "Happy Valentine's Day, Akugo, my love," he said softly, handing her the gift. She took the box with trembling fingers, not from excitement, but from simmering rage. She opened it, revealing a simple heart-shaped cake with the words, "My love for you is priceless," written in white icing. The rose, fresh and vibrant, lay beside it. For a moment, silence hung heavy between them. Then Akugo's face twisted with disgust. She glanced around, noticing people watching. Some girls from the market whispered and giggled. Her pride burned hotter than her disappointment. "This is it?" she spat, her voice sharp enough to cut glass. "After 6 months of dating, this is all you can give me? A cake and a flower? Do I look like a hungry child to you? Your mates are buying their girlfriend expensive gifts like iPhone, handbags, jewelry. There are thousands of gifts to get me for Valentine, but all you thought of was cake and a rose flower. Do I look like a dog that eats flowers? Is this how your father won your mother's heart?" Chinedu's smile faltered. "Akugo, you know things have been tough lately. I expected you to know this, not minding how slow business has been. Due to the love I have for you, I went this far for you just to put a smile on your face. I'm sad you don't appreciate my efforts. But what?" Akugo shouted. "But you choose to put shame on my face on Valentine's Day?" "Akugo, I love you with everything, and I want to take this relationship to the next level," Chinedu said. Before he could finish, Akugo flung the cake at him. It smashed against his chest, crumbling to the ground. Gasps erupted from the onlookers. "I deserve better than this nonsense," she screamed, her voice echoing across the park. "You are nothing but a broke, useless man. No wonder people warn me about you." Chinedu stood, frozen, his heart breaking into pieces far smaller than the crumbled cake at his feet. But something unexpected happened. As the cake hit the ground, the icing smeared, revealing something hidden inside a small, glinting object. Curious murmurs spread through the crowd. Chinedu bent down, wiping the crumbs away to reveal a car key and a small velvet box. With trembling hands, he opened the box, revealing a diamond engagement ring, its brilliance catching the afternoon sun. The crowd fell silent. Akugo's jaw dropped. Chinedu straightened up, his eyes no longer filled with affection but disappointment. "I planned to surprise you today," he said quietly. "I bought you a car and wanted to ask you to be my wife. But now, I see people were right about you. You are not in love with me. You are in love with what I can give you." The crowd whispered, some shaking their heads, others chuckling at Akugo's foolishness. "I'm done," Chinedu added, pocketing the ring. "You can keep your pride. I will keep my heart and my gifts." And with that, he walked away, leaving Akugo standing alone, her pride shattered, her heart sinking deeper than she ever thought possible. As Chinedu disappeared into the crowd, clutching the ring that was meant to seal their future, Akugo stood frozen. The laughter and whispers around her pierced her heart like sharp thorns. The same friends she had bragged to now exchanged pitying glances, some unable to hide their smirks. Her knees grew weak, and she stumbled onto the bench where Chinedu had been sitting just moments before. The crushed cake lay beside her, mocking her with its sweetness she never tasted. The car key gleamed faintly under the crumbs, a painful reminder of what she had thrown away, literally and figuratively. Akugo's mind raced. How could I have been so blind? How could I let my pride destroy something so precious? Her phone buzzed. It was a message from Ijoma. "Akugo, you messed up big time. Chinedu is a good man. Now look at you." She threw the phone aside, tears welling up in her eyes. For the first time in her life, Akugo's beauty couldn't save her from the ache spreading through her chest. It was a disastrous day for Akugo. She wept all day and all night. The days that followed were torturous. Akugo couldn't eat, couldn't sleep. The once vibrant girl who lit up rooms now sat alone, haunted by memories of Chinedu's gentle smile. The way he held her hand, the warmth in his eyes when he spoke about their future. She tried to reach him, calls, texts, even showing up at his shop, but Chinedu avoided her like the plague. His friends whispered about how he had dodged a bullet, how he was lucky to have seen her true colors before marriage. Each word felt like a dagger to her heart. Akugo decided to confront him face to face. One evening, just as the sun dipped low, she waited outside his shop. When Chinedu finally appeared, his expression hardened at the sight of her. "Chinedu, please, I'm sorry," she blurted, tears streaming down her face. "I was foolish. I let my pride get in the way. I didn't mean what I said. Please, give me another chance." Chinedu looked at her, his eyes devoid of the warmth they once held. "Akugo, I loved you with everything I had. I wanted to build a future with you. But love without respect is nothing. You didn't just reject my gifts. You rejected me." She fell to her knees, sobbing uncontrollably. "Please, Chinedu, my love. I am so sorry. I want you back, please. Don't allow my enemies to laugh at me. You bought the car in my name. You loved me. Please take me back. I can't afford to lose you and this car. I just want you back. It's obvious you are not here in the name of love. You only care about the car. But sorry to disappoint you. I am not a fool. You can no longer deceive me with your fake love, Akugo," Chinedu said. Akugo tried to plead as much as she could, but it's too late. Chinedu shook his head slowly. No, Akugo, I deserve someone who sees my worth, not just my wallet. And with that, he walked away again, this time for good. Akugo left the shop in tears and in shame. She knows within herself she really messed up. Weeks passed, then months. Akugo's beauty remained, but it no longer held the same power. She had learned the hard way that pride and materialism could cost more than just relationships. They could cost happiness, peace, and self-respect. She often sat by same park bench, staring into the distance, remembering the day she threw away more than just a cake. Her friends moved on. Her pride faded. Now she have learnt her lesson. She now knows that pride goes before a fall, and a heart filled with vanity cannot hold on to love. True love is not measured by material gifts, but by sincerity, respect, and genuine connection. Pride and materialism can blind us to the treasures we already have, leading to regrets that no luxury can fix.